start to record, it comes down. But it's the way it's going to have to be today. Once again, hello from Cherokee National Forest. We had a heck of a snowstorm last night, earlier today, but the sun is trying to come out, and it will hopefully get rid of some of the snow. Once again, I'm doing a big picture that will be too big for my thing there, but that's all right. I've got my paint made. I'm trying to get pictures into my living room, and my furniture in there is kind of brown, so I'm going to do a kind of brown painting, but I'm not sure exactly what this technique is called. If you've been watching us for a while here on the YouTube, you'll know exactly what it is, because they're going to just float around on the canvas and leave their colors all over the place. So, spread out my base, which is always 2-to-1 paint to floetrol, and it has, again, some of this acrylic paint thinner in it. The colors I'm using are yellow ochre from Magic Touch. Also, you really can't see this. It's kind of, this is burnt umber, and since the burnt umber for Artist Loft and Liquitex are different colors, I combined the two of them to make a reddish brown. I have warm gray from Master's Touch. I have Rainy Day Gray by Anita's Acrylic. I have Dark Chocolate by Deco Art. And I have Mars Black from Master's Touch. Okay, and my base is acrylic with floetrol, and like I said, the acrylic thinner. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 cups, and I'm going to surround them. Ooh. Surround them, not pour on them. More of that. And fill the cups, or put colors in the cup. I'm going to do them both the same. Doing the black, then I'm doing the Rainy Day Gray, then I'm doing the burnt umber, the 2 combined different types. There we go. I think I got it open a little bit anyway. Oop, it's got a goober. What I did today, because some of these paints I haven't used for a while, I use they call them sink drains. They look like that. They come in different sizes. And I get them from Walmart. You can get them online, or sometimes you can get them in the store if they happen to be carrying them when you go. So, and they come in more than 3 sizes, but I have found that the 3 sizes I'm using are good. Sometimes I need to use a little funnel because the holes in some of these bottles aren't that big. So they don't quite, the strainers don't quite fit into the opening of the paint thing here. This is a really nice big one. I have to remember where I bought that. But as you can see, some of them are really tiny. I can get them at Walmart, or I can get them at where else can I get them? Online, of course, at Amazon. I also got a whole bunch of them the other day from the Dollar Tree. But, of course, being the Dollar Tree, they're not quite as big or soft as the other ones. So if your paint's been sitting for a while, it's a good thing to do that. Also with the Floetrol, if it's been together for a while, it's going to collect goobers. I call them goobers. And then you get a blob in your base coat. Sometimes you can just pick it out, other times it's in there for the duration. Alright, as you can see, my guys are starting to go a little bit here. So I got a fairly large canvas. I have a big couch that takes up one of my walls in there, and on the other side, across the room from it, is a bunch of windows and a shelf unit. And on the shelf unit, I trade off between summer and, winter, spring and fall. I have Precious Moments that I collected years ago, and I also have Hummels that I inherited from my aunt, who got them in Germany after the war, and also from my mother-in-law, who is also a collector. She had some very, very nice ones. So my sister-in-law and I split the Hummels. Since she had 2 sons, she took most of the boy ones, which is fine, because there were just as many girl ones, because I have a daughter and a son. So that worked out pretty good for everybody, I think. And it's good also because my daughter-in-law likes the Precious Moments, and my daughter likes the Hummels. So guess where they're all going eventually, which is good. Keep them in the family, as they say. Now my daughter has 2 sons, And my son has 2 sons, but he also has a daughter. So, and she's a little artist too. She likes to work with not watercolors, not oils either, but not acrylic. I'm not sure what it is she likes to do. She lives in Florida, of course, with her father and her brothers. And my son has gotten her an instructor for her painting. And my daughter's youngest son likes to paint also, but he likes acrylics. So sometimes I do FaceTime with him and we do some artwork. And he's pretty good. He can draw, which is nice. I can't draw to save my life, which is why I love doing the acrylic pouring, because then I don't have to try and explain to people what it is I drew. All right. Let's see what we can do with this. This is looking pretty good. I really can't complain about this one. Hopefully I can do this so you can watch me do it. This is the tricky part. Because you see, I hope standing up so I can't really see what you can see, but it's such a big board, I think I'm better off standing up for this part. There we go. Flip it around because I want to get it down there towards your end. And it's so dry here that there's one of those goobers. I can't get rid of it. I'll have to take my top off. The top off my bottle, rather. Not my top off, but there we go. Get this going here. There we go. Now, we're cooking with gas, as my father used to say. And oddly enough, we do. Use propane up here in the mountains. I have an electric oven. Because I'm not real crazy about gas with the oven, but especially like Christmas cookies. today. Don't quite crisp up with the gas like they do with the electricity. There. I think that's pretty good. Let's see what more I can do with it. Yeah. Ooh. Messy, messy, messy. But I'm thinking it's not bad. Let me just go rinse my hands off. I'll be all right. Yeah, I've got some pretty good lacing going on. Let me get out of the way. Not need you. Go over it again with my torch. See if I can get out more air. I don't use silicone. I do, but I haven't for a while. And I'm kind of liking the results I'm getting just from the Floetrol and the paint. The acrylic paint thinner might have oil in it, but I only use that on the base. So, and see what the heat ones will do. If anything. As I told you, that sometimes if I'm not happy with something, I will tilt it while it's drying just to shift the paint. I don't tilt it a lot because I don't want to pour it off. But I will tilt a little bit. With this corner here, I'm not real happy with it. So I might try and tilt over that way a little bit. Maybe I think I can get it out far enough for you to see this corner. Kind of funky, I think. Let's see what I can do with that corner because it's just a tiny bit. Yeah, that's better. And then I like using the tacks, although today it's a little disjointed, but I can spin the thing around. Okay, and work where I want to work. Remember, you have to take the paint off the bottom so it doesn't pull your paint off, which is why when I do my tipping after I'm done, I stay with it. I don't like tip it over and walk away. I hang around. Takes a while to get everything the way you want it. So you can't be in a hurry if you want to paint. You have to take your time. Besides, why wouldn't you? It's very, very relaxing. It's a very enjoyable pastime. And I'll tell you, if I don't paint on a day, I just don't know what to do with myself. Yep, I'm kind of at a loss if I don't paint. Don't play with it too much, because then you make mud. Unless you're into mud pies, but I don't think any of us really are into mud pies anymore. Especially when it comes to painting. Alright, I think that came out better than I expected, which is nice. Very nice. I would take out the camera and show you it, but when I did that the other day, I dropped my tablet right in the middle of my picture. So until I get myself a little bit better or something, I'm just going to pick it up and show it to you. That came out really nice. Has some nice lacing in there. And the yellow ochre almost looks like it's gold. And some black spots, which are nice. So I am not complaining at all about this one. It came out beautiful. So let me know if you like it. And please subscribe and make comments and suggestions. I've only been doing this for a year, so there's a whole lot I don't know. So if you have any hints or tips or ideas that would make what I'm doing be better, I would appreciate hearing from you. And I certainly will answer everyone. All my pictures are for sale. I know I said I'd show them all to you, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet. And we'll see. My email is mlmstudios7@gmail.com and also at yahoo.com. So you can get me at either place, or write me a comment or a request if you have any requests, and I will endeavor to do my best to do that. So thank you very much for being with me today, and you all stay safe out there. I know there's another variant of the virus, but just take care of yourself keep your hands clean, wear your mask, and wash your hands. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.